Before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you know that my commissions are open on Ko-fi. Link will be in the description. Hi, I'm Melty Muse and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is pretty simple. I'm going to be filling up a page with fish using acrylic markers. And as the title of the video suggests, I am hosting a giveaway, so stick around until the end to know how to enter it. So like I said, today I'm drawing fish. I have been on such a roll with drawing fish recently. It's basically all I've been sketching. This entire book is just fish at the moment, and I think I want to make like a mini sketchbook that is just like a, what are those things called, like zines? Like a zine of just fish illustrations, sea creature illustrations, because they're just so fun to draw and to colour in. Though that being said, I messed up a few times when I was trying to pick out colours for these little guys. It did not go well, and you will see my struggling. I don't really have any plan when it comes to drawing fish. I just kind of want them to be good shapes, and if I have to, I'll look on Pinterest for inspo and for some references, because you can do this thing where you make collages now on Pinterest, and I see a lot of people just putting a bunch of different types of fish all on one page, and that helps out so greatly. But yeah, like I said, I try to make them so shapely and have them be all individually unique, but I feel like there's just so much I can do with them, and sometimes I get it in my head where it's like, oh, I feel like I've drawn this fish a million times, and it's probably not that deep, but I love drawing fish, so it kind of does feel that deep to me. That top one, that first one, right at the top of the page, I draw that kind of fish most of the time, because it's just my favorite way to draw fish. But that being said, I try to experiment, and I am actually coming up with a fish sticker sheet where all of them look totally different to one another, and they're all really cute. I just need to color it in and do all that fun stuff. I have also finished another one of my sea creature sticker sheets, and I'm planning on opening up my shop on Ko-fi, so I'm moving away from Etsy. No particular reason, just want everything to be in one area because I'm opening up commissions on Ko-fi, so I feel like I should open up my shop as well on Ko-fi, so I don't have too many platforms and be overwhelming for you guys. Also, just having to keep track of multiple platforms sounds overwhelming. It sounds like a hassle. And I know that Ko-fi is loved by many artists, it's such a great platform, so I think I'm gonna do stuff there. And also, as for memberships here on YouTube, I'm thinking of making a membership tier that lets you guys have ASMR, drawing ASMR every week or month. I've not figured out which yet, but I think it would be a decent price. But yeah, just if you're a fan of ASMR, just know I'm gonna give it to you soon. So I feel like when you think of a fish, you probably think of you know, the stereotypical like long fish, kind of like that third one that I drew, the one that I'm drawing the eye on right now. I feel like that's probably the most popular one that people think about. But I definitely am a victim to that. And I feel like I'm always drawing like long fish. Whereas I need to make them more individually different, you know? Like those two at the bottom, I tried to make them more blocky and like squishy, and like the angelfish, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm trying to experiment more, because although I think, like, I tell myself that I experiment with shapes, but when it comes to drawing fish, that's when I know I need to broaden up my horizons. And when it comes to colouring them, I don't know why, but I struggle quite a bit. Maybe it's because I don't really think too deeply about the colour combinations, but I don't, like, I love sketching fish. Do I like colouring them? I'm not sure. It's a bit difficult at times, because I'm just like, there's only so much I can do with the colours. But I think I'm just putting myself in a box. So I need to go back to the drawing board. I need to learn more about colour theory, because clearly my time at uni did not help me with that. That being said, this fish didn't actually turn out too bad. I liked the pink and kind of purpley kind of theme. It was very nice. It's quite a safe option. I tried to make it a bit different for that second fish, and that did not go well. That was my enemy, actually. Like, I had created an enemy with my skills. I love looking at how other artists draw sea creatures and like fish, because it just makes me so happy. Especially when they make them look really silly. Okay, here it is, the god-awful enemy I created. This fish, it was so bad. I should not have used the colours that I did. Luckily, I fixed it at the end, but oh my goodness, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was trying to like spice things up by giving it some extra colours on it, but it just did not work. It didn't work. There is only so much I can say about this fish, so I will be back when I'm on to drawing the next one. So with this one, I kind of wanted to make it look a bit fiery, so I used orange and red and yellow. You know, the classic colors, and I actually really liked how this one turned out. It might be my favorite, alongside the bottom left one. Although, as much as I did use the classic fire colors, it looked less like fire and more like volcanic in a way. You'll see, I put like a pattern on it later, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Here is my attempt at saving that fish from before, and you know what? I think I did. I think I did, but it looks very muddy. But that's okay, because I go back with another coat and it looks fine after that. But yeah, so much for my experimenting with that one. It was, oh gosh, I don't want to talk about that fish. It brings me sadness. Sometimes I debate whether I should give them like silly looking, like cute big bug looking eyes, or just like little dots to make them look a little more serious, but I quite like the silliness of it because, I don't know, it's just so cute. Like, silly equals cute to me, I think. In most cases, at least. Also, with these two fishes at the bottom, I really didn't like them at first, but like when I was looking back, I was like, why was I so mean about them in my head while I was drawing them? They're actually pretty decent. They're quite cute, I think. Especially this bottom left one. Like I mentioned, it was one of my favorites. And I think it's because it looks, I guess, the most realistic and coherent, actually. It makes sense. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, it looked like I knew what I was doing. So that's a win. I'll take it as a win, even if it was by accident. Part of me wishes that I had left just the front, like the face bit, orange and not added it to the rest of the fish because it looked so cute. But then I added the stripes just to give that difference of color, because the mustard yellow and like the more classic yellow were so similar. I kind of started panicking. I was like, oh no, it's gonna look so silly. But the orange definitely tied it all together and made it look better. You also might have noticed that I have been using different types of acrylic markers. The two that I've been using are the Arrtx ones. The first ones were the Simptap ones, and the ones I'm using right now are the acrylic no shake markers. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let the video speak for itself, and I'll be back later with the giveaway information. So stay tuned for that if you would like the chance to win some beautiful markers. Now, let's talk about the giveaway. So this giveaway is in collaboration with Arrtx, who will be in charge of the shipping. So there will be 2 winners, as we are giving away 2 of their Simptap marker sets, that being the 36 set of markers and the set of 48. The giveaway rules are pretty simple. You must be following me here on YouTube at Melty Muse and be following Arrtx here on YouTube as well. Their YouTube channel is at Arrtx Global, but I will also leave a link in the description below. And last thing that you need to do to enter is comment what your favorite art supply medium is and your Instagram handle so I can contact you if you win. Bear in mind that Arrtx only ship to the US, Canada, UK, EU countries, Japan, Australia, and main Southeast Asian countries. So sadly, if you are not from any of those places, you will not be able to participate. And lastly, the giveaway winners will be announced on my Instagram on the 28th of March. The winners will be chosen at random, and good luck to everybody who participates. But yeah, back to the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little sketchbook page and that you drew along with me. I will see you all next week. Bye bye!